Hi everyone, Mary here. Today is February 17th, 2020, and it's Mercury in retrograde, the first Mercury in retrograde of 2020. So I thought I would do a reading for all of you. Many people are fearful of Mercury in retrograde. Mercury is a planet of communication. So as many of you know, sometimes communication can be misinterpreted, or things can go crazy with your computers and things like that. But really there's no reason to fear Mercury in retrograde. It's actually a great time to go within. It's a great time to review where you are now. You know, look at how far that you've come. And also, you know, it's not a good time to make big decisions. But if you already have something in the works and you need to close on a house or something, obviously you need to go ahead with it. But I wouldn't plan anything at this time. I would, you know, basically sit with things. So for me, I have some plans in the works of how I'd like to move forward with my business and things like that. But I got the hand, you know, my spirit guides just put their hand up and said that I shouldn't make any decisions until after, for me personally, until after the equinox, the spring equinox. So I'm listening to that, but it doesn't mean that I'm not kind of reviewing things in my mind or organizing things or writing things down, what I'd like to accomplish. I'm just not making any big decisions. So that was guidance from my guides. But let's just do a reading and see what the cards have to say. It's a great time for reflection. And I know a lot of you are having like old memories come up from the past that need to be purged and healed. You may be having dreams from things in your past. And it's a good thing to jot those down right as you wake up so you don't forget them. But it's your subconscious bringing up these memories in order to purge and heal them. Whoops, my cards are going crazy. All right, so heavenly angels, please show us guidance for Mercury in retrograde. Mercury in retrograde. Thank you so much. The first card up is the Three of Wands. We'll do 4 cards, so 3 more cards, please, heavenly angels. Thank you so much. Ace of Pentacles. The Hermit. Last card, please. Thank you so much, heavenly angels. Thank you so much. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So the overall energy for this reading is the Moon card. So the Moon card is all about secrets coming to light, something hidden coming to light. So that's the overall energy. So there may be something that you're going to be reflecting on in the next few weeks that may help you to bring something to light for you. I'm not sure what that is. It's different for everyone. All right, so this is the Three of Wands. So you've planted seeds, right? You've planted seeds of what you'd like to accomplish, and now you're in a waiting phase. You're in like that pause where you're waiting for things to come into fruition. So you're waiting for divine timing, you're waiting for, and having patience for things to come about. You are starting something new. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and it's something new that is, you know, the Pentacle energy is earth energy. So you're creating something new that will bring about stability for you. So as you wait or take that pause, it's a good time to organize things. So if you're about to start something new, you want to make sure you tie up loose ends in your life or a certain chapter of your life. So do the things like, for me, it's like, I'll clean my closet, get rid of things I don't use. That's making room for more energy to come in, right? Or you may have to tie up loose ends at a job or something of that nature, where you're just in that organizational time. You may be getting visions of what you'd like to do, but just kind of jot them down and have your thoughts organized so that you can do that in the future as you go forward. You're in this hermit mode. We're all kind of in a hermit mode, going within, really contemplating, and that helps to light our path forward. So this is a great time to do that. Not making any plans, right? Just kind of going within. And it's all about balance. This card, the Six of Pentacles, is about balance. So balance in finances. So it could be that you're maybe balancing your finances better so that you can move forward, or you're I'm being shown a balance between giving and receiving. So if you're a giver and you're always giving of yourself, but you're never receiving or feeling worthy to receive, you're going to find a better balance moving forward. If you're always the receiver, you'll be finding a better balance in giving to others. So that's the energy. And let me just pick a card here. We'll start out with Amanda Ellis's Metatron deck, and we'll see what guidance we have. Heavenly angels, please show us guidance for Mercury in retrograde. Mercury in retrograde. Evolution, birthing something new. You're birthing something new, but you're in that stage where I feel like it's, you know how we feel, well, at least I can only talk for myself, but when I was in that last trimester of pregnancy, and I was like, when is this going to be over? You know what I mean? Like, I was so ready to meet the baby, and I had everything prepared. I had the room prepared. I had the clothes. I had the baby shower. But I was in that waiting stage, you know. I had to take a pause. I wasn't in control. I had to let the baby come when the baby was going, you know, ready to come. So you're birthing something new, right? And that's this new Ace of Pentacles energy. But you're in that last trimester, so to speak, just allowing things to happen when they're supposed to, divine timing. All right? So just sit with it, be patient, don't make any big decisions. Okay. And then we have the card. This is from Colette Baron Reid's Wisdom of the Oracle. It's Unfinished Symphony. This is the card that tells us to wrap things up from a prior chapter of our lives in order to make room for the new energy to come in. It's number 10, and which 1 plus 0 adds up to 1, and it's all about new beginnings. So there's a new beginning coming for you, and this time period with Mercury in retrograde is the time where you'll be wrapping things up. For me, it's like I definitely need to clean my closet and and my bathroom. I mean, there's things that once this retreat is over, I'm going to be doing a lot of organizing. But I'm also organizing my thoughts. I have some ideas of what I want to do going forward. I'm not sure how to accomplish them, so I'm just kind of sitting with it. Okay. And this is Kyle Gray's Angels and Ancestors deck. And the card we have is Mountains. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. So you may be waiting for something to happen and you want to take action, and Spirit is saying, just stand your ground. Just be patient. Stand in your truth And you know what it is that you want, but you need to just be like this mountain, right? Solid. I think of that yoga pose. I forget the name of it. Is it Tadasana? Where you're just standing with your legs hip-width apart in a very strong pose. No, it's mountain pose. It's mountain pose, and I don't know what the word for that is, but you're just standing your ground. You know what it is that you want, you know your truth, and you're just waiting for divine timing. And you're not going to budge or take any action. You're not going to move forward. You're not going to move backward. You're just going to stand your ground. All right, this is Angel Prayers from Kyle Gray. Focus. Focus your mind. This is the time to go within and really focus on what it is that you want. You've put your intentions out. You're not taking any action, you're just focusing. Thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. So focusing on what you want to bring in, and then preparing for it and letting go. I just got a message about letting go of things that don't serve you. For me, it's things in my closet I don't wear anymore. And when you let them go, that's part of this unfinished symphony, things that you need to let go of to bring in that new energy. Okay. Now, I forgot the name of this deck, but it's a healing deck. I don't have the name of it with me, but it looks like this. All right, Heavenly Angels, please show us guidance for Mercury in retrograde. This is the Alchemy card. So the number is 25. 2 plus 5 adds up to 7. And 7 is the number that means that you're on the right path. So whatever you started, know that you're on the right path. And if it feels like things aren't moving quickly enough for you, just know that it's okay to take a pause and reflect. You are on the right path. And also the 7, the number 7 for me is a connotation of Christ energy. So you may be on a spiritual path. You may be learning your own spiritual gifts. And you might have to spend more time in meditation. You know, when we're learning our spiritual gifts, I know for some people, they just want it right now. Like, well, I just want to see. I want to be clairvoyant. I want to see spirit. But you have to do that inner work. And that's what this Mercury in retrograde is all about. It's doing that inner work in order to make your dreams come true and to make put out those intentions and manifest. You know, she's not taking any action here. She's just sitting, right? But the fires are burning. She has that spiritual assistance. She has guidance. And I just need to put my glasses on here. She's holding this jar. To me, she's holding this jar and she's collecting information. That might not be the meaning of this card, but what I'm getting is that she's collecting the information needed to move forward. My guides were adamant, do not take any action. Even though I've had a couple opportunities where I could have, they were like, do not do anything until the solstice, the equinox, sorry, the spring equinox. And I don't even know when that is. It's mid or end of March. So I'm just stepping back. I'm just allowing. And I'm doing the inner work to let go of what I no longer need or what no longer serves me. And focusing on what it is that I want. And what it is that I need to do. I hope that this makes sense. Let me see if there's any other cards that we need to draw. Yes, okay. All right. They want me to draw from this deck, and I don't even know the name of it. Sorry about that. This is the deck. Okay, thank you, Heavenly Angels. This is for guidance on Mercury in retrograde. Guidance from Mercury in retrograde. Ascension. Number 43. 4 plus 3 adds up to 7 again. Many of you are going through this ascension process. It's like you're walking through the door. And that's what the year 2020 is all about. People are awakening en masse. They're finding a better balance between the material and the spiritual. Many of you are on a spiritual path. You're on the right path. I think that's it. Okay. I don't know why they're trying to tell me something else. So the message I just got was to look up. Okay, so if any of you are in drama about what's happening on the world stage, Spirit wants us to continue to look to the divine. As above, so below is a message I'm getting. Look up. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I'd like to welcome any new subscribers and thank everyone who's been with me for the last couple of years. I really appreciate it. If you like these videos, please like, subscribe, and share. I probably won't put a video up until around the 27th or 28th of February. I will be in a retreat and you know, doing some work after the retreat to put everything back where it goes and get back to normal. If you are in the New York City area, end of April into early May, in the Philadelphia area or the Charlotte, North Carolina area, and you'd like a reading, a past life regression, or a healing with me, just send me an email to thelighthousemedium@gmail.com and we'll make an appointment for you. All right, thank you so much. Happy Mercury in retrograde. Don't be afraid. This is a good time to go within. All right, love you so much, you guys. Take care.